Fuck it.
We're just live? How does Adam do the intro video? He didn't tell me that. It's not in the thing. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. So the USA beat Canada. We're calling an audible. Typo's frozen.
There it is.
We're going to play the Canadian national anthem in honor.
What? Hell no.
Hold on. All my screens just went black. We're just going to play the Canadian national anthem in honor of us beating them in the hockey game to win the gold, men and the women. Fuck you. This is our national sport now. We own it.
What the
USA
fuck is a kilometer?
in this bitch. What is a kilometer?
What?
I don't care.
It don't matter.
So you were saying that there was some Canadian hate on America. How did that sound? How does that hate sound?
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I think it was Lauren Chin, and she made this post, and it was like,
wait, I think it sounded something like this.
You fucking you bloody fuck you bloody.
That is the sound of a Canadian getting mad about America, because they're Indian. Yeah. So USA wins. We're number one, and Lauren Chen was apparently telling us that actually Canada hates us, and if they do, screw you guys. We like you, but if you don't like us, screw you. I don't care.
We don't care for you one way or the other. That's the thing. It's like,
yeah,
sure,
we don't think about you that often.
No. The only time I think about them is when I think of how many Indians have moved there in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, by the way.
I will say that
we will take Alberta,
you know,
by the way.
Yeah, Alberta's dope.
Without revealing too much information, when I knew some Canadians back in the day, you know, like they were all friendly to your face, but then a lot of them came for like an event and they were like all gathered together and they were really talking how they really feel about Americans. And I was like, you scumbags, dude.
Yeah. Dude.
You guys are just two-faced fucks up there.
Yeah. I just saw a whole bunch of Canadians while I was in Seattle. I went to an axe throwing tournament and saw a whole bunch of Canadians, but those Canadians they were pretty nice. They're actually pretty chill people.
I don't know.
I mean, they were chill. They just had a lot of complaints, like we're sexist.
Oh, they always have complaints. Well, I mean, it's Canadians are like American white women. It doesn't, you know, like that's just and complain about everything. Whatever.
Well, it was
you just
mainly the women.
It's how you deal with all white women. You just smile and nod and then go on and do normal things.
Typo is blaming stuff on Canadians when it was actually white women in their 20s, which would have been the same in the US. Come on, man. You can't do that to Canada. We just beat them. You can't hit them while they're down.
No, dude. It's all Canadians.
I love the Canadian like hope though. They're like, we were the better team, and it's like, well, you didn't get gold, so it don't matter how good you were. Goalies are part of the team, and our goalie was better than yours. Sorry. Get fucked, Canadians. Fucking snow Mexicans, dude.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people sharing. It's like those reaction videos of like Canadians at a bar or something, and
love it.
Pure sadness in the entire bar. I couldn't imagine. I don't know what that'd be like, but
dude, I mean, the game was at 8 a.m.
I woke up for it 6 a.m. in Arizona time. I woke up, watched the whole thing. It was amazing. It was outstanding. Loved every second of it. The Hughes brothers are badass, and it was awesome. It was a great game, and if we lost that game, guess what? Americans would have been like, hey, whatever. We don't really care. Not that big a deal.
Yeah.
But the Canadians losing is
also our women
awesome.
Already got the gold medal. So
yeah. Against the Canadians.
Yes, against the Canadians. Yeah.
Wow. Good for us.
Which mattered already.
In overtime. 2-1 in overtime. Same thing.
Both games? Wow.
Both games, 2-1. Overtime goal by a US player.
By a Jewish
awesome.
girl as well?
No, she was not Jewish. I think her name's like Kellen Moore or something like that. Keller.
I didn't know they let Jews play
hockey. Keller. I didn't know Jews could play hockey, to be honest. Not,
A lot of them
not
are
very
elite,
athletic.
So.
I had no
Yeah,
idea, but then it
none
was
of them
like
are really athletic.
all over my Twitter, and like, a lot of the usual suspects were sharing it and being like, without this guy, we would have lost or something. You need us. Or I was like, okay.
Oh, really?
I didn't even know he was Jewish. I'm just happy America won, dude.
Yeah.
What is this?
Wait, you don't get special treatment for like congratulate the guy, but like, yeah, every race in the country makes contributions to our athletic efforts.
Yeah,
There's a
I
black
just,
dude too. The doctor was black.
Whoa, that seems a little backwards.
Wait, what do you
Jewish
mean?
athlete, black doctor. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, dude.
What a
In the
world,
black
dude.
doctors?
Yeah. The team doctor, black dude, something Lloyd. Seems pretty cool. Hangs out with all the white guys.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, you know who else hangs out with the white guys? It is kind of funny and ironic that Sam was making fun of Canada with their Indian music when after they won the game, the US team, it seemed like there was an Indian guy hanging out with them.
Oh my God, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Which was totally crazy. Apparently, though,
Well, Cap
It's caused a lot of
him
drama.
up until he just was blatantly lying. Now I don't like him, but it's not because he's Indian.
well, I mean that doesn't help. But anyways, well, dude, it was kind of crazy. I had no idea that apparently he played hockey, like in college, or he's on like some ruck.
I didn't know they let
Did he
Indian people
really?
play hockey.
Yeah,
Can you
someone.
imagine?
I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep doing this. I like it.
Can you imagine Cash Patel in
what
a
do you mean,
hockey
man?
uniform, dude?
I mean, honestly, yeah, he's a stocky dude. He's a little short though.
Jamie, pull it up. Pull it up, Jamie.
Jamie.
It's true. He like I don't know. Someone shared it. Like this was kind of weird and out of place, but he played hockey in like before. But at the same time, I'm sorry. It's kind of weird having your FBI director like acting like a frat bro in the locker room, dude. This is just weird.
It is
times.
weird. I kind of like it.
I'm not
Dude,
a fan.
I saw somebody else that was like, if Biden was doing what Cash Patel did, I'd be cheering on Biden, dude. If Joe Biden was in there fucking flipping tables, pounding beers with the U.S. Olympic hockey team after a win, I'd be like, yo, Biden's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Biden would be
I'd be
cool
like,
because we'd just be excited that he had the capacity to do something like that.
yeah. Yeah. It's his stunt double. His stunt double's like, I played hockey when I was in high school.
It's the third or fourth Biden.
It's
first
Biden
one.
4. Biden 4 was a collegiate athlete out of Minnesota.
And they're singing courtesy of the red, white, and blue too, which I guess.
Yeah, I know that shit was pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm just.
So
I
Cash
don't know.
Patel did play hockey. Ice hockey in his youth, continues to play recreationally, including with a club team called the Dons in Washington, D.C.
The Dons.
The Dons.
Oh,
That's interesting.
Gross name, but
yeah. That's weird.
stop talking about the
Talking
CDL
about the
Americans,
CDL
please.
I mean, dude, the Epstein list. Like, he clearly went on Rogan and lied about it. He's got a girlfriend who they're literally suing people. Obviously, we don't matter, but just don't say it just in case. But like, they are him and his girlfriend, a combination of them or something. Somebody is suing people for saying that Cash Patel's girlfriend is a Mossad agent, and nothing I have ever heard in my life has ever convinced me more that his wife is a Mossad agent, that they're actually suing people over that. Like internet shit posters. That's like, I didn't give that rumor any credence before, but now I'm like, oh,
until then.
Maybe. And that's not always true with like a case like this. But in this case, yeah, I do feel like it is a very, very weird thing to do.
Yeah, especially internet shit posters. Like,
I don't know. It might have been like more prominent people, but they were internet shit coaching when they did this.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if it was Joe Biden in there, I would have been cheering on Joe Biden for a little bit. Like this is
100%.
America, you know? This is what we should be about.
Yeah.
You should cheer the Olympic hockey team. You should cheer on the Olympics and the country. I made a tweet and I was like, look, if you came to this country, you immigrated to this country legally or illegally, and you're cheering for your home country in the Olympics, not the place where you live now, then just go back. Like, there's no reason to be here. Just go back.
Yeah. I mean, it that would make sense. But apparently that's racist to say, which it obviously isn't. And also, like,
Jesus.
Like, they're just treating America as an economic zone, and it should be normal to say that, like, support the country. We want to have a cohesive culture. So, like, why are
and like Cash Patel ain't gonna be cheering on the Indian hockey team. Let's be honest here; they ain't going very far.
So. Cash Patel is fully assimilated to the point that he's running a lead, or not running, but he seems to be, covering for massive PDF file rings.
Dude, let's look up. How did India do in the Winter Olympics?
Was India even invited to the Winter Olympics?
Largest country in the world by population.
Let's look it up, dude.
China has to buy our people in order to get some medals. India can't get any.
Dude, I just think
zero medals,
awesome.
dude.
And listen,
hell yeah.
India's a big country. Not all of it is hot. It's huge. The state of Iowa for the last Olympics had more medals than India, nearly 2 billion. And that's the Summer Olympics. And India probably has a population that lives in like frozen areas in the north where there's mountains. That's much, much larger, several times more than a lot of the European countries that are placing. Like the medal table for 2026, like Norway is on top. And Norway's a tiny country, but they're also, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but it is insane how much they got.
It's pretty wild. I'm just stoked. It's been 46 years since the United States has won gold in the Olympics. We had two sets of brothers that are hockey family brothers, got in fights when you're not supposed to fight, destroyed both. One pair of brothers had, the overtime goals against Sweden and Canada to send the game to gold, and it's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Hockey is the sport right now.
How do they decide who goes to the American hockey team?
They go. This has been the first year in a while that they allowed NHLers to but they have a board, and then they pick a coach, and then the coach has tryouts.
Why are they not letting NHLers play in it?
So a lot of the Olympics is you're not supposed to be a paid athlete to be a part of the Olympics. They've done it with the NBA. They've done it with the NHL.
The NBA and guys have been playing in the Olympics for like 30 years.
I know. Yeah, but it goes back and forth. And the NHL was just recently again where they allowed it. It wasn't this wasn't the first year that they allowed it most recently, but it's been a couple years, I'm pretty sure. And it also takes place during the season. So like right now they're going back and they have to go play their games. Like they have the rest of like it's playoff push time for the NHL right now.
Oh yeah.
That's funny. Did you see that
so it took a 2-week break?
Holy shit, they got people from like every team.
You see that ice skate or figure skating or whatever, that girl?
The Chinese immigrant girl?
Yeah, Ashley Liu or something like that.
Yeah.
Neither of them are immigrants. Yeah.
No, her dad wasn't.
She has weird hair.
And Liu.
Yeah. Goo's the shitty one. She born and raised in LA and then went and played for China
Alyssa
or
Liu.
skated for China.
Her name's Alyssa Liu.
She competes for China. Disgusting.
No,
They're
she
both half
competes
white.
for America.
No, we're talking about Goo, not Lou.
Oh,
Lou competes for America. Goo competes. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Goo,
I'm talking about
Goo
Ashley.
was born and raised. Goo was born and raised in the United States and played or skated or whatever she does for China. And Lou is the daughter of a Chinese immigrant and skated for the United States.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, I don't know. It took me a little bit to figure it out, but this Alyssa Liu, there was just edits of her all over my feed.
Yeah.
And it was ones with like, people throwing up the Roman salutes, swastikas behind her. I'm like, what is happening, dude? And I figured it out. It's because I guess MAGA or more conservative right-wing accounts were like supporting her just openly.
So like, this is how immigration should be.
Yeah, they started getting pissed off that she was supporting them, I guess.
Immigrant.
Yeah, they were cheering her on, but also she's made some public comments in the past that you could perceive her as left wing. I don't know what her.
But
she
might fucking 20 years old from the Bay Area. Like, of course,
she
might.
The
left doesn't understand that we don't care. It's fine that she has other opinions. She waves an American flag. She goes for our country, competes at the highest level. That's all I need. You can have different opinions than me. Vote for who you want to. This is America. We're still going to support her. They would just, if it was the opposite, if she came out and was for MAGA, they would hate her. They would destroy her. And we don't give a shit. She's great. She's amazing.
And she won fucking gold.
Yeah. And Goo,
fuck everybody
her counterpart, who has a very similar story, should have her citizenship revoked and removed from the country forever. She clearly doesn't belong here. She's not an American. Go sing your fucking commie anthem in the country you belong in, Goo, you swine. You son of a whore, you toad. Leave our country. You don't belong here.
The evil hot Asian is a skier and good hot Asian is a figure skater.
Yeah. Why don't you ski your way back to where you belong to, you fucking traitor?
Yeah. I don't know how you can like hate the United States government and then go and like compete for China. Like, that's so crazy to me. You're like, I hate fascist regimes, and then you go and compete for China. Like, that's why. Yeah. That's a insane thing to say or do. Like, that does not make sense to me.
It doesn't. But
these people don't see the irony.
Money, I think. It was like 6.2 million or something. But I bet
Lou, you know what? China?
Like, Lou is like Michael Phelps. She's going to make way more money. And they're not going to touch Goo. Because Goo is a PR nightmare. But Lou, everybody loves Lou. She's going to have $20 million from Nike next week. I guarantee it.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
I mean, probably not. But, you know, she deserves it.
Well, no,
but I legitimately think she will make more money in her career than Goo does, because Goo took a buyout for $6.2 million. Similar level of athlete, both gold medalists, but she chose to go for China, and Lou chose to go for America. And I can't wait to see how big her sponsorship deals are.
They're gonna
put her on the fucking Wheaties
gold medal,
dude. I think so.
Yeah, she got a gold. She was the first figure skater to win a gold since 2006 for America.
No, the other one.
Oh, Goo? I don't think
got
so.
a few
I could be wrong.
Wait, I think Goo got 2, so we'll look it up.
Look up, dude. I didn't watch any
medals and 1 gold. Yeah.
Eileen Goo learns of grandmother's death after Olympic gold win. Dude, grandma saw that she was skating for China and was like.
So did she like win in like, so she grew up in America, competed for China, and then is she coming back to America? Like, is she going to live here still?
Yeah.
Like,
I assume
that's just kind of weird.
Why would she want to live in China?
I mean, I don't want to live
enjoy
there
all the
either.
benefits of living in our country. while selling out to a foreign government and talking crap about our country because she's not American.
Lou,
she's a paperwork American.
Yep, San Francisco.
In
San
Lou
Francisco, that's where
is
she lives.
She is
a
not.
test tube baby, by the way, which is kind of funny.
Goo or
Lou.
Lou? Oh.
And a goose, the thing with the father is weird. I don't know. Someone said earlier that her dad, Lou's dad, Alyssa Liu, the one who competed for America, is like, her dad was like a CIA asset immigrant, and that is probably actually true. I would say that that's a reasonable conclusion, just because he was one of the leaders legitimately in the Tiananmen Square protest, and that's the kind of person that the CIA is going to get involved with for propaganda stuff, regardless of how legitimate it is. The CIA wants to be involved in that.
Patriot.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Patriot.
Right. Right. I
Wait, did he like contribute to the Tiananmen Square massacre?
No, he contributed to the. He was one of the leaders of the student
Rebellion against it.
Yeah.
Traitor, dude. Get him out.
Well, yeah, get him out of China. Like they might have done some not good stuff to him. I don't know what they would have done. I don't know if they would have killed him or not, but they killed a unknown amount of other student protesters.
Well, they actually got caught. The Chinese government actually got caught trying to spy on them in 2022. Him and his daughter.
Who? Wow.
Alyssa Liu and her dad. Agents acting for the Chinese government attempted to intimidate the family, with one posing as a U.S. Olympic official to obtain passport information. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, dude. I actually just saw the other day North Korea said they were going to nuke Israel. I don't know how true that was, but dude, I thought, and dude, there was like so many people that were like posting memes of Kim Jong-un after that, and I was like, God damn it, dude, he just went over the radical right and left.
Honestly, at this point, North Korea might have a cleaner civil rights or human rights record than Israel.
Oh my God.
Israel is
asshole.
Yes, they did only clean up San Fran when China visited.
Which meant they could do it the whole time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, they just moved them all. They just moved them out of where China was going to be. The Chinese.
Yeah, they probably just like put them in a hotel or made a week, like a tent city for him for like a day or two.
Yeah. Gavin Newsom, baby. That's what he does. Who's running for president? Who's running for president on the Democrat side, dude?
Gavin Newsom.
It's probably Gavin.
I forget
dude.
what it is. But he said, oh, no, I remember. I think he's gearing up to run because he came out and said that he wants to ban children under 16 from using social media in California. And that is a move that someone makes when they want to run for president, because that is something that I think a lot of people can get behind, including myself.
Yeah.
Hang on, dude. Gavin Newsom just said something actually pretty hilarious. Find it. He was sitting in front of a black audience, and he said,
"Oh my God!
Oh God!"
He said,
"We gotta pull the clip up. We gotta pull the clip up."
Yeah, I know. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to butcher it.
I was like, I haven't heard this yet.
Yeah, pull the clip up, dude.
Jamie, pull up the clip. Jamie,
oh,
come on, Jamie, pull up the clip,
dude. Why is it so hard?
Gavin Newsom has said some pretty wild shit.
Absolutely.
Impress you.
Okay, I found it. Let me share.
I'm like you.
Trying to impress you.
I'm no better than you. You know, I'm a 960 SAT guy.
Damn.
I got low SAT scores. By the way, okay.
I got low SAT scores just like you.
Okay, the average black SAT score is like 900, but that's average, right? 900 average. That is like average of like a Barack Obama black guy and like inner city or rural disenfranchised black guy. And a higher disproportionate amount of that population is them. Gavin Newsom is privileged for a white guy.
Privileged white guy. Yeah.
Rich family.
Yes.
Best schools. The fact that he must be dumb as a box of rocks that he can only get 60 points above. Bro, like,
dude, he's not 960. He's lying.
No, I guess that's
lying, right?
I guess that's.
He's lying.
I mean, I don't know. What is that? What people are doing? They're lying about their test scores, but they're going lower to appeal to the
because
black vote,
they gotta appeal to the black vote. That's exactly what he's doing. He's lying.
Look? Let's just assume it's true. Where did he go to college?
I don't know, but he looks good.
Santa Clara.
Probably some Ivy League, dude.
No, it was Santa Clara, which is at least now their acceptance rate. Oh no, it's pretty high. No, it's not hard to get.
I'm like you, my brother. Shit.
I'm like you. I got a average. I got a below average for a white guy SAT score, and they sent me, and I went to a private university, just like a black guy. That's the black experience in America. That's the Barack Obama experience.
And and I'm not trying to offend anyone, trying to act.
No, he tried to walk that back real
So there,
quick.
you got 940.
That's
literally a 960 SAT guy. I cannot. You've never seen me read a speech because I cannot read a speech.
Oh my god!
Maybe the wrong business.
What?
You can't read, dude.
What the fuck is this
Can't
guy
read just like
saying
you
right now? This is insanity, dude. They are.
Hey guys,
this is everything. Everything the left accuses the right of, the left is currently doing, dude. It is the wildest thing ever to hear that, and they will still champion this motherfucker to the primaries.
So many memes. I
can't read just like you.
You know that Willem Dafoe where it's like I'm something
good. You feel me?
I'm something of a scientist myself. It's like that meme, but it says I'm something of an N-word myself.
Oh my god, dude.
So he graduated in 89, 1980.
I'm offended. Like, what the fuck?
Oh shit, man. Gavin's just like us.
Dude, like
Gavin
I wanted
Newsom
to take like hot
just
spots
like
out
me,
of
Mom.
This dude's in like a $4,000 suit right now, too.
Exactly, dude.
And it looks fly as hell, by the way.
It's a great suit.
It's an awesome fucking suit. He looks amazing. But yeah. Jesus Christ.
Current
A
data
black guy would
shows
have
a
paid more
40
attention to his shoes.
All right, so Santa Clara University, there's no data 1985 on what their acceptance rate is, but current data shows a 48% acceptance rate. But competitive specialized programs in the 1980s likely had varying rates. So what was his degree in? Gavin, probably Newsom degree. Yeah, poli-sci. So it's not specialized. So, 50% rate. I can't read. Let me in school.
Dude, after he graduated from college, by the way, he founded the boutique winery Plump Jack Group in Oakville, California, with billionaire
He's
Aaron
just
family
like
friend
y'all.
Gordon Getty as an investor.
He's just like y'all. He's just like all of us, dude. One of us, Gavin Newsom, opening a winery at 24 years old with a Fortune 500 prior CEO investor. Just like us, dude.
Oh my God. The difference is that a black guy who got a 960 on the SAT would be above average for a black dude and would be way more likely to have no options in life, especially not to go to a fucking private university in California. And then not even after that, like starting a winery group, whatever, the boutique winery, like with a billionaire friend of the family. I wish I had a billionaire friend of the family.
Dude, could you imagine? That'd be awesome.
I can't imagine it. Neither can 99% of black guys, just like 99% of white guys. because he's
Yeah.
the 1% of the 1% trying to act like he's just
Nah.
like black people.
Nah, fam, he just like us. He's just like me from Oakland, dude. Just like me. I'm gonna vote for him.
That's awesome,
That's
dude. It's
insanity.
actually
I
amazing
can't
that he
believe
can
that.
go there, say that to them, and then they're gonna vote for him anyways. Like
They
that's fucking-
clapped.
dude,
They
that's
clapped.
crazy.
The audience doesn't seem that into what he's saying, to be clear.
To be.
Nervous laughter.
My dyslexia, I haven't overcome dyslexia. I'm living with it.
Okay, does dyslexia affect black people more than white people? I don't think so. I think it's just a thing.
He's just saying he's retarded. dude.
I was a guy in the back of the classroom and my head down, just praying the teacher didn't call on me. I dropped
Dude,
out.
it just
These
gets
all black
worse.
guys are like Ice Cube. It's what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is so racist. I'm a racist podcaster, and this is racist.
That's insane, dude. I mean, it's
Dude,
like
maybe, yeah. You just have to run for office and just say shit like that, and maybe they'll vote for you, dude. I'm dumb,
think-
just like
I
you.
mean, it's just I'm dumb just like y'all. I done did it without my daddy too.
This guy has the lowest opinion of black people of anyone I've ever heard of.
Yeah, keep what else he's got? What else he got?
I went through, I
How's
mean,
the president?
I lost count of how many schools I had to go to. And, you know, I'll never forget.
What?
I'll never, ever forget. My mom's choice was never to label me. She just had to struggle with me. And I walked in, I'll never forget this. It was probably 8th or 9th grade.
Look at the constant
walking
itching
home,
behind the ear.
Got home early. My mom was always
Body
working.
language tells you a lot.
You know, I'm cooking, literally lived on Stouffer's lasagna, macaroni and cheese. I got finished, you know,
Made by his private chef, fucking nanny.
Yeah, dude.
2 pots
With
of
his
macaroni
billionaire family friend.
Oh my god.
They ate
and
Stouffer's.
cheese and got bored. And I went upstairs and there was a file cabinet open and it said Gavin. In fact, she had a weird name, Gavinsky. That was like my nickname. And I opened it up and it was all of
Oh,
these
I have a nickname
reports
too, man.
from the doctors. And I never realized I was going after school 3 days a week. I didn't know what for. And it was all around. It was the lisp and the reading, the B's and the R's were backwards, spelling witch, W-I-C-H, or, you know, the whole. And I
Didn't
didn't
even put the T in there.
This? And that's when I learned I had quote unquote dyslexia. My mom was
Quote unquote.
furious
This is
because
insane.
she didn't want that to limit me.
The hell does that, Maggie? I'm tired of your shit.
He's
right
like,
now.
he's like, I used to switch the C and the H in which, but didn't put a fucking T in there. No, you're just.
Dude,
you're
he's got
fucking
my
lying.
vote.
He's lying.
He's got my
He's
vote.
lying.
I'm voting for him. That was enough for me,
Yeah.
dude.
The last 2 presidents have been retarded. I think a third is good too.
I got a higher.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. What's a 21 on the ACT? That's what I got.
Let's
That's
check. 1060 to 1090 range.
Let's
Yeah.
go, dude. I'm better than
What's
Gavin.
a really good 1800
it's on
is like a
1600.
perfect, right?
If it's on a 1600
1600?
scale. But there's also the 1200 scale. I assume that you were on the 1600 scale. Oh,
For-
but you said ACT. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think our highest
SAT.
went to like ACT went to like 34 or 36 or something like that. But above 18 was over average. At the
I think I
top.
was like-
I don't know what it is now.
I think I might have mine on my computer.
I never took it.
My SATs.
I never took either one.
Why? You're going to
No.
the Marine Corps? Serving your
You didn't
country?
have to.
Yeah, and then I did online college that didn't need an SAT or an ACT, and then I transferred in. So as a transfer student, you don't need it. So I just didn't do it.
Wow, you're so dumb, dude. You don't even know how to take the SATs.
100%.
Dude, you could
Just
get
like black
smart
people
in
in that way.
the urban community, dude.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just gonna go in there drinking malt liquor. Remember when you and the boys we used to play spades together? Me and
Hey,
Malik
I
and
learned how to
Tyrone
play spades from black people.
in the Marine Corps. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I played a lot of spades, but I played spades before too. I love spades. Spades is my shit.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Yeah, he learned in jail.
Did you?
Hell yeah, brother.
No, dude.
No.
No, dude.
Dude, you look like Slim Shady right now. You got to grow your hair out. Holy shit, bro. Oh, I see that in the back. You really got to grow your hair out while you still can.
What?
Uh-oh.
You're starting to look like a monk. Oh, no, it's just blonde.
I'm just blonde. I'm just blonde.
Yeah, I know what that is.
I was like, I'm just blonde. Chill.
I haven't had my hair that
Chill,
short.
fam. I got hot.
Yeah, that's not a problem here. We just had another blizzard. It's going on right now.
Yeah,
Tyler,
another news thing is I don't really see it as news, honestly, because everyone keeps talking about going to war with Iran, but literally nothing has happened so far. So
I saw Iran say, if we attack them, they're nuking Israel. And I was like, are you trying to convince us?
yeah, dude, I saw
please.
that post, and everyone was like, "Dude, please, Donald Trump, you could do the funniest thing."
Well, and then I saw them in their like Congress or whatever they fucking call it over there. They were like, "Death to America" and burning an American flag. And I was like, actually, I'm cool with going to war with them. Like, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like I don't know. There's but I don't know what's true, what's fake, but there's reports coming out that it looks like the Pentagon or the State Department. There's a couple generals that were it was being leaked, and they were warning against this because apparently they're considering a longer war, and the generals were like, "Yeah, no." Now, I don't know if that's true. Trump came out and kind of debunked that. At least that's what he says, and said we are on the same page with our generals. It was a long message in a very Trumpian form that essentially was the message. Yeah, but usual saber rattling. I think it's tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
State of the Union is tomorrow.
Is Kid Rock
What do you
playing
think he's
that too?
Yes, he's opening.
One can only hope.
What do you think? What can he say? We're doing it, guys. Like,
I don't know, dude. It's got to be. I feel like he's probably going to focus heavy on deportations. He's going to focus heavy on that. He's going to talk that up a lot. I don't know what he's going to do for the economy. He's probably going to. I don't know. He's going to have to fluff it up because I just don't know what he's going to say. Like what metric he's going to look at. I think they kept talking about the price of, I forgot what it was, like corn or something. The price went down. I don't remember, but he's going to try to talk that up. Maybe he'll talk his foreign policy game with Venezuela because that, at least right now, it seemed to have went off with no consequences at the moment. I don't know. I really don't know. I kind of want to watch it tomorrow because I really don't know what he's going to do. I think he's going to focus a lot on the deportation stuff because.
Yeah, I bet he is, and he hasn't done shit.
And maybe focus more on like the overtime tax return stuff because I did get a little bit of extra money back because of that.
did you? I haven't done mine yet. I need to.
Yeah, if you did any overtime, my job didn't even give me I had to like go in and look how much overtime I did but they'll give you a little. It's not much, but I mean, it depends on how much overtime you worked, but I got a little.
I had quite a bit of overtime last year. The Dow is over 5,000, guys. Is it even over 5,000 right now?
Yeah, dude, I don't even think he'll mention the Epstein files.
It's 48,000. It's below 48,000. or it's below 50,000, I can complain. I can complain now, according to a white lady on TV. Thank you, white lady,
Yeah.
for this arbitrary measure.
I don't know what he's gonna do.
There
It's not
is
gonna go
one
well.
person. There's one person in the federal government right now that I can say in my head I do not think is a piece of shit human being, and that's Thomas Massey. But everybody else can get the fucking guillotine, to be honest, in Minecraft. I don't think a single person in the federal government. I was talking about this weekend. There's two things that I believe, and previously I was one of those people that was like, do not attribute malice to people, or do not attribute malice where it could be naivety or blissful ignorance. And I chose to believe that a lot of these people are blissfully ignorant of what is actually going on. And now, probably within the last couple of years, I've come to realize that I was wrong in that statement. And these people are willfully ignorant or outright malicious. And we should treat them as such and be hostile towards them.
Well, apparently, a lot of them are pure fucking evil.
Yeah.
Yes.
It seems too that there's a lot of people that, like, I'm not really sure what the angle is, but like, have you been seeing like Sean Ryan clips recently?
Yeah, there's been quite a few. Who did he just interview that was real big?
I'm not
I don't
sure.
remember.
I don't know.
That leads the Democratic outreach for young kids who's like 24 but looks 35 and is really fat. Is that what you're talking about?
I do not think he interviewed.
You said she was really big.
No, but he,
never
he's been making a lot of like, he's basically being heavy critical of the regime in the Trump administration without explicitly stating that. But like Sean Ryan's in a peculiar case too, because he interviewed like a lot of Trump cabinet picks before they were appointed. Yeah. And he had Kash Patel on his show. And now he's coming out like all against it and criticizing, and everyone says like, oh, he's just a CIA guy, but what's his angle right now? Why is he heavily criticizing the administration?
Who I was thinking of was he had Wes Huff on just recently. And Wes Huff is like the guy that the Christian guy that's like the Christian researcher or whatever. And I started listening to it, but sometimes Wes Huff gets too far into the weeds for me, and I'm like, all right, this isn't an interesting conversation anymore. But I started listening to it, and he starts out and he was like, he's like, I had a talk like Sean Ryan does. And he's like, I had a talk with my wife before coming to do this, and I almost didn't want to do this today because I've been having a lot of problem, like struggling with his faith and stuff, because he's like all this stuff that's going on in the world. And I think this Epstein thing, I think that was a big thing on his show prior to the administration coming back into office, the Trump administration. And so I think his thing is like, well, now I feel like I've helped them get here and they're telling me everything's bullshit, even though I have hours on hours of people telling me that it's not bullshit and that it is a thing. And there was this ring of PDF files doing stuff. And he's like, I don't know what to do with this information now. Like, I don't know what to do, especially if, let's say he is acting in good faith and, truly acting in good faith, and is just like a dude that's like, was a CIA asset, probably did a lot of horrendous shit, and maybe not the best person in the world, but is a God-fearing Christian man and is like retired and has done this show because he wants to, find the truth and whatever else his life can bring him. And he's like, what the fuck is this? And why are they acting the way that they're acting? And trying to reconcile with the fact that these people are horrendous. And he thought he was doing what was right and giving them credence to what they were saying and but they all just blew bullshit. it up his ass. They blew smoke up his ass.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I think he might have been a true believer in the system, at least. A lot of people did buy into like, whatever people want to believe about 9/11. There was a war on terror against like Al Qaeda and other like ISIS figures, and now these people, like, I think like Sean Ryan types, like they really believe, like, hey, we're going there to like Tulsi Gabbard, for example,
Yeah.
That's why like people like them, when they looked at like what was going on in Syria, they were very confused because it's not us fighting the terrorists, it's us backing the jihadist terrorists against the Assad regime.
Yeah.
So
stable
a lot of people
regime that didn't even use the chemical weapons.
Western educated secular leader Assad, essentially. And so it's very confusing. So then, maybe I think what Trump did was almost give a lot of these people an out, where it's like, okay, all these people before, they were the corrupt ones. They're the bad ones. Everything they did before, we can reverse it with Donald Trump. He appears as this outsider that's coming in to change and wreck the system, and when, maybe the first one, we can make all the excuses because there's a lot of things that went wrong, especially in his personnel. But now you can't really make that excuse. You picked a lot broader options for your cabinet picks, people that probably shouldn't even be in the position that they're in. And
which we liked originally for that reason.
Yeah. It was wild cards. Kash Patel was a wild card to me because I was like, I don't know anything about this
wild
guy.
Card.
Yeah, Hegseth.
He seemed
another wild card.
Solid, dude.
And I thought it would be. It was just. Yeah, I thought it was going to be an interesting one.
And Hegseth and Patel.
Yeah. I thought these were straight loyalists. Like, it didn't really matter about their background per se. It was more like, I need someone loyal to me.
Well, I mean, that's what he picked, right? That's what he picked. So when he flipped the script, they weren't going to come out and question him constantly.
Yeah, that's very likely. When it went from, especially with the Epstein stuff, it went from, we're releasing the files, and they bring on those, weird right-wing people with the binders, and they hand them out
the binders,
these,
dude.
The fucking podcasters
taking their fucking pictures.
Yeah, and it was phase one of the release. That was only phase one. It was going to come out in phases, so it's like, the first phase, like everyone, even me, I was like, well, they'd release some of it, so it seems like, okay, they're actually going to like do this. And
there was just something off about that first picture. I didn't trust it.
I know. I didn't really like any of the figures in the photo to begin with.
That was the first part. Yeah.
They were not very trust. Some of them definitely weren't trustworthy. Some of them a little iffy, and I don't know.
Now not trustworthy.
Yeah, now not. And then now, it went into like they're fake. It was a Democrat hoax, and it's like, dude. It's a Democrat hoax, but like the biggest person implicated that I remember that MAGA was screaming about was Bill Clinton. How was it a Democrat? Yeah. So they just faked it with Bill Clinton. Like, that makes no fucking sense at all. And so it just, and like then, he was like railing against Massey very publicly about the release of this. And then it finally
calling him a Democrat.
And it pushed through. There's release. And the craziest thing is there's more consequences for the British leadership. They're prince.
One of them got arrested today.
Yeah. And then, this was a huge, sorry, say it again.
And the prince too.
Yeah. Well, what was Phil Mandelson, I think his name is.
Something like, I think that's slightly off.
Well, we've had world leaders step down. We've had
British ambassador to
the
US,
equivalent
Mandelson.
Was he arrested?
Yeah, we've had
arrested after Epstein files.
Yeah,
That's
We've
interesting.
got a couple people arrested. There's been quite a few people that have stepped down.
But it was about him leaking.
Very prominent.
It wasn't about other stuff.
No. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'll just say this real quick, and then Luke, you can say what you need to. But there was basically, this is what a lot of people were commenting on. This is not what I was saying. I didn't even think about this. A Gentile prince got arrested. Phil Mandelson, this guy, he's Jewish. A lot of people were like, dude, he's even more implicated in this than the prince. So they're like, how is he not being arrested? Like, this is insane. And then today it came out that they did arrest him. So it seems like there's at least some political ramifications for people in England and Britain for this. And there's like no one. We got Maxwell in prison, and that's it here. Like, this is crazy.
We got Maxwell. We got Maxwell in prison, but there was no sex trafficking, according to
only
the
to
administration.
Epstein. That's
right
how
now.
they're getting around that. It's only
Yeah.
It was only to Epstein. Epstein and Maxwell trafficked women to Epstein, and that's it. Which is obviously not true, just based on what's public in the documents. It's crazy.
It's insanity. Yeah, I was kind of just agreeing with you. I was just ad-libbing off of you type of where I was just like, there's more consequences in other countries for what's going on than there are in our own country, where we were the ones like pushing it. Like, hey, what the fuck is this? Why? How could this happen here? And who is implicated? And there's been more ramifications for people around other states, other countries, other companies. Some companies, people were implicated and stepped down. And there's nothing from the federal government or like companies here in the United States. Just nothing. It's insane.
Too many of them implicated, I think.
Well, I mean, dude, Lex
Probably more British
Wessler
implicated.
should be arrested. Like Lex Wessler, if there's nobody, like we're not even getting a real scapegoat. You know, we're not even. There's not like some elite that like the regime's tired of, and they're like, you know what, he's been implicated, so we're throwing him out. You know, and it was all him. You know, it was all him. All the other billionaire elites just got tricked to go to the island. Like, whatever, just give us something, dude, anything.
Yeah.
And we can't even it's just like it's not real. It's a hoax. Like, it's madness, dude. This is crazy, dude. We're like, we can't even get a legitimate like reason. It's just like, it's shut up, Rube. It's not happening. It's like the fucking audacity of these people is insane right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
I can't believe it.
And
it's
Friedman. Oh, not
no one's
doing
related, just because.
That comment, Lex Friedman should be arrested, not because of anything Epstein related, just because.
Just because.
Excellent.
Typo had to get to that whole comment. He was like, Lex Friedman.
Dude, I was like, no way. So it took me a second. I reacted before finishing the sentence. My bad.
Yeah, I don't know. It's insanity. And the Trump base, like there's plenty of them that are like, oh, Trump's right. Like, it's just okay.
Yeah.
We'll just keep going on. We'll just keep this song and dance going for a couple more years, I guess. I don't know.
You know, I personally know maybe a few people that are still loyalists, but a lot of the these guys aren't like hyper political like us, or anything.
No.
But a lot of the regular guys, like, they're just shocked.
The regulars, dude, yeah, they see it. They're like, oh, okay, so there's no one here I can trust. The regulars that were like, I'm voting for Trump because I'm tired of all this weird shit going on, and it seems like he's not going to do weird shit. That's why I voted for them. Yeah, I know plenty of people like that, and they're like, oh, so we're just going to continue with the weird shit. You're going to tell me you're going to show me your left hand and tell me it's your right, and I'm supposed to believe you.
Dude, I'm just, Trump is, he is a media guy, dude. He grew up, he got his claim to fame by being on television, on The Apprentice. Like, he knows how to work the media, and he completely botched this, like, horribly. I don't know how, I don't know if you could have done it in a worse way possible. I can't even think of it. Hey, we're gonna refuse to release the files as much as we can, but they're gonna get released anyways. And we're not gonna arrest anyone. We're not gonna charge anyone, even so there's some damning evidence inside these things, and then we're gonna redact name. It's just crazy, dude. The whole how they're handling is just. It's like one of those things that, after like COVID happened, there's a lot of people that like, it's one of those markers in history that you like, wow, things have changed. And I think the Epstein thing is going to be another one of those things. Like it's another.
I don't understand how we're supposed to take politics seriously now and talk about these much like almost anything is a smaller issue to systematic global elite pedophile rings. Like that is that it like it sounds like a plot to an unbelievable movie. So and that's we're pretty sure it seems like the people in charge are either the people in the files who were doing this evil, heinous, unspeakable things, or they're protecting them. And either way, I can't take any of these people seriously, whether they're the people that actively are doing it or the people that are enabling it. Even if those people are not enabling it like they literally can't do anything, even if they want to. I'm sure there's some people in there, but they just don't have the power to do anything. And I believe them that they don't, but that means that it's a systematic issue and everything needs to be rewritten and redone. And that is even scarier.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a comment. If Trump was gung-ho on releasing them, do you think Congress votes to release them? Do you think they frame it as Trump going after his enemies? I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, probably, but it's about, guys, we're talking about global child sex trafficking. Like this is not the fucking Nixon scandal. This isn't something that needs to be rooted out with like
dude, Nixon looks like a saint, by the way.
Nixon didn't do anything compared to this.
Yeah,
this is
dude,
the most evil thing that you can come up with, and some things that you would never think of in your mind. This is true. Evil.
Nixon paved the way so Obama could run. Nixon paved the way so Obama could run. It was okay when Obama did it. They just had to get somebody on it first.
Dude, it's crazy. It's so crazy.
I think
it's like hard to.
I think the thing they're like it's political, not judicial. Same person that said the above. It was like it's political, not judicial. People want it to be judicial, but it's always political. I don't care. And I think that's the point. I think everybody cares about this political gaming and whatever, and like especially on the right or the Trump side or whatever side you are on. Whatever, like anybody right now, they're like, oh, it's about this. We got to do this. We got to do it like this so this can happen. It's like I don't really care about the political thing or the judicial thing. It's like release them, fucking put it out there, be the whistleblower, be a human being for once, and not somebody that's trying to cover your own ass and take the heat that comes with it. Like. That's what you should do.
Yeah,
like,
I don't care. If the whole country has to burn down to stop this from happening, then that's what needs to happen. Because like a country that is allowing the leaders of their nation and like who practically, not just the people in literal written official positions of power, but like who practically runs the country. If we're allowing those people to continue running the country, then the country does not deserve to continue to exist.
Yes.
In the form that it does. Burn it all down if you can't root this out. It all needs to go. I don't care. Rewrite the Constitution. If the Constitution led to this, then the Constitution is trash and should be spit on. Because I don't care. Write a new one.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's crazy is it's like, the narrative we're led to believe is like, the Civil War was fought over slavery. And it's like, dude, okay, well, if you find out that there's a significant bunch of your corporate elite, political elite, that are sex trafficking children, theoretically, I'm not advocating this. Do people have a right to revolt?
I mean, I don't understand what else you'd revolt for. If you're not going to revolt over systematic global child sex trafficking, and I mean, I'm not revolting. I'm not going to revolt. I'm just going to sit here and yell about it into a microphone and a camera, I guess. So I'm one of these people, but like, then I guess we're never going to revolt. No one's going to do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to do it. I'm saying myself, I'm not going to do it. I don't even recommend you guys do it. Like violent revolt, don't do that. And this isn't a wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Like, no, actually don't do that. But like, someone has to do something.
I like Eddie's comment. I just want to add a word. You always have a right to revolt. You just have to win.
Yeah, no, you do. You just have to win.
That is the truth. You don't win.
Yeah, typo. As long as the AC is on and the internet is working, no revolt is coming. Typo's big thing is as long as I can still get on Netflix.
Oh,
yeah, dude.
Oh my God, we didn't even talk about Mexico. But dude,
I know.
bunch of cartels. I guess they're mostly united now. They're like burning down parts of different
Costco.
cities in different states in Mexico, including a Costco. They didn't burn down the Costco, but multiple cars on fire in the parking lot of a Costco. I don't understand the purpose of it yet.
We took out. Didn't the United States take out one of their heads? Isn't that why they started doing it?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't look into it enough, but I did see it.
We need someone.
So,
We need someone to come on and talk about this because I also don't know shit.
yeah, we
I
killed
did
El
see what you're
Mencho.
talking about. Though.
We killed El Mencho. The U.S. did. We killed El Mencho, and so they started burning down. They're like, "Oh, you're gonna kill one of ours? Well, we're just gonna kill all the people in our area. Fuck you, United States." Because that makes sense.
Yeah.
That was the same day we won gold. America for the win. We got gold medal against Canada and took out a cartel leader. 2 dubs in a day.
Well, for the Mexicans. What do you
Not a great situation.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I don't know. World's on fire. We're just living in it right now. We're trying to figure out.
Yeah, we'll
how
have to get a Mexican expert because I want to know more about this. That seems more important than Iran, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely more. It should be more relevant to us because it's our neighbor.
Yeah.
And one of our biggest trade partners.
We smoked Canada. Now Mexico's next.
Yeah, dude. We did it all in a day, dude. All in a day's work. That's the United States for you. Handing out L's like fucking candy to kids in Iraq, dude. I don't know. It's a crazy world we live in.
Expert on here.
Me? I am today?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Since you're married to one, now you understand the geopolitical ramifications of everything that happens in Mexico.
I live close enough.
We'll get your wife on and she can translate or something.
She's like, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on.
Also, this comment, some dude. There was actually a lot of stuff to talk about this week, and I chose to lead with a hockey game. But some dude who felt betrayed by Trump over Epstein's files tried to waltz into Mar-a-Lago and got smoked by Secret Service.
Saw that.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would expect to see more of that, to be honest.
I will just say that
not advocating for it, explicitly not, but
it's a sign of the times that is not a major story.
Yeah, not at all, dude. Yeah. It is nowhere.
Look, once you already have 3 assassination attempts, I think the 4th one, it was 3, right, already? So this is the 4th. Like, I think the 4th starts to lose relevance until they actually
it loses its luster.
Like, it not even like that many right-wing people were talking about this. Like, it's just not that important, you know? It's just
and also, like, I don't think he should have done that, but I get it. It's
I
not
didn't
even
say
that
that.
irrational of a thing to do when, again, global systematic child sex trafficking is happening. It's not an irrational thing to do. Don't do it. I guess it's hard. I'm not. The reason it's not rational is because you destroy your own life and you don't solve the problem that's angered you. So it isn't an actually rational thing to do, but it is rational in theory for somebody to take that level. Like, it's hard for me to argue against somebody who's trying to tell me that they need to do this. If they were to
On
tell
paper,
me that.
it
No one
looks
has.
good.
Thank God. I don't have that conversation.
On paper, it looks good, but in reality, there's a lot of things on paper that look good that aren't as great in reality.
Yeah,
and that's kind of where we're at. Dow Jones is above 50K. Looks good on paper.
Third assassination attempt, but did you see Cash in the locker room? That was literally us tonight, dude.
I know.
It's sorry, guys. It's not that important anymore.
We got to take small victories, right? We got to cheer where we can.
Exactly.
Got to cheer where we can. So
I mean, it's just
they're fucking this cat. We're just holding the tail.
Luke,
how it is.
Luke in the comments said, "Luke, did you send remittance back to Mexico now that you're married?"
No, they all immigrated here legally in the 80s, so everybody's legal.
Excellent.
But,
oh, they got the Reagan amnesty.
Probably. I think it was. I think it was earlier, but I don't ask questions.
Don't need to know. That's
almost
50 years ago.
Yeah. So
all right.
When they immigrated, they were immigrating because the U.S. won their first hockey gold in the 1980s.
That's why they came here, dude. They're like, oh, it looks pretty cool over there.
We're fucking going now. Pack your bags.
That's why they came here. Pack your bags. We're going to Phoenix, Arizona.
Mijo, pack your bags.
Andale, arriba.
It's just a really long go. Nice biting the bullet to have their gay friend on this week.
Wait a minute. This is specifically why I bring Basil on, so that I don't get this.
Yeah, he's our monthly.
Well, he's not here tonight, so
we gotta check. He checks boxes too: gay, immigrant, Muslim. It checks all the boxes for us.
Yeah.
Helpful.
Sure does.
And we still have technically not had a woman on the show.
Sam was on the first episode.
Oh, I was transgender for that. Remember? Don't be transphobic.
That's true.
That's hateful.
But
I'm gonna call it cyber police on you, dude.
We scheduled to have a woman on, but we were kicked off YouTube, and Sam, for whatever reason, didn't show up, so we had to stream on her podcast.
Oh, I forgot.
No, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. We had to do it
because you don't look at the messages.
You only had access to the Rumble. You're the only one, and we were trying to do it only on Rumble. So technically, we never did a live show on our podcast with a woman, but I guess we do have a recording that says we had her on, but it's a lie. It's fake news.
It's a lie. It never happened.
Okay, we're done. Follow me on MySpace.
Keep it real, Luke, on Twitter.
At The Real Typo. Keep your head up. The lie can't last forever.
Thank God. The other two idiots are bugs like comedians, and only one of them's a comedian.